morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Encinitas. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, July 31st. You'll be interested to know, 54 years ago today, in 1971, Apollo 15 astronauts David Scott and James Irwin became the first humans to drive a vehicle on the lunar surface. Using the four-wheeled, battery-powered lunar roving vehicle, they extensively explored the moon's Hadley-Apennine region, significantly expanding humanity's capabilities for lunar exploration and scientific research. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Thursday in Encinitas and North County. It's looking clean this morning with waist-high sets rolling in. Waves hold around 2 to 3 feet throughout the morning, providing great conditions. However, expect the winds to remain onshore at 2 to 3 miles per hour, keeping the surface nice and smooth as the day progresses. Enjoy the early session before the conditions shift later on. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with a 2-foot outgoing low tide, when the southwest swell is 1 foot at 17 seconds and the onshore wind is 2 miles per hour. The first low tide Thursday will be 2 foot at 7:30 a.m. with a 4.5-foot high tide at 2:45. The nearshore buoy at Beacons reads 68 degrees for the water temperature. Friday through Sunday features consistent 2 to 3 waves with clean morning conditions and light winds under 5 miles per hour. Afternoons see a shift to fair and choppy conditions as winds increase to 8 miles per hour. Saturday offers waist-high sets, while Sunday maintains similar heights with occasional bigger swells. Overall, expect manageable surf for all skill levels, particularly in the mornings. This morning, there's patchy fog, and it feels like 68 degrees with 5 miles per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 7:50, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:03. It looks like we're in for some patchy fog early today, clearing up by mid-morning, leading to partly sunny skies and a high near 69 with a light west breeze. Tonight, expect more patchy fog after 11, with mostly cloudy skies and a low of 65, along with gentle winds. Looking ahead in the weather, expect patchy fog in the mornings Friday and Saturday, then partly sunny to mostly sunny skies, with highs around 70 to 72. Nights will be mostly cloudy, with lows near 66. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, Toni Atkins, a prominent leader in San Diego and throughout the state, has secured significant endorsements for her gubernatorial campaign as she vies for a position in the race. Having served as the director of clinic services at San Diego's Woman Care Health Center, and as a member of the San Diego City Council since 2000, she later became the first woman and openly LGBTQ individual to serve as Senate President pro tempore. With California Governor Gavin Newsom term limited, Atkins faces a competitive field. Current Senate President pro tempore Mike McGuire praised her commitment to building stronger communities and expanding affordable housing. Following the withdrawal of former Vice President Kamala Harris from the race, Atkins expressed gratitude for Harris' service and reiterated her mission to lead California towards a brighter future. Now on to sports. Lionel Messi led Inter Miami to a thrilling 2-1 victory against Atlas in their Leagues Cup opener on Wednesday night. New signing Rodrigo De Paul made his debut despite not having a proper training session with the club. After a slow first half, Miami finally broke through in the second half, with Messi assisting Marcelo Weigand deep into added time. Atlas equalized in the 80th minute, but Miami secured the win. With only 4 of the 18 Major League Soccer teams advancing in the tournament, Miami's talented roster, especially with De Paul's versatility, is poised for success. In local sports. Yesterday afternoon at Petco Park, the Padres blanked the Mets 5-0. Yu Darvish earned the win with 7 impressive innings, while Machado's single in the first set the tone, bringing in 2 runs. Sheets added a 2-run homer, and Merrill's sac fly sealed the deal, bringing Tatis home. The Friars accumulated 9 hits without any errors. The Padres now stand at 60-49. Tomorrow night, they host the Cardinals at Petco Park for Game 1 of a 3-game series. Nick Pivetta, with a 2.81 earned run average, faces Matthew Liberatore, who holds a 4.04. First pitch is at 6:40 under clear skies, with temperatures around 72 degrees. In top news, forget about 10,000 steps a day. New research suggests that walking just 7,000 steps can still provide significant health benefits. This study, published in Lancet Public Health, analyzed data from 160,000 adults and found that 7,000 steps lowered the risk of developing numerous chronic conditions and even reduced mortality rates. Researchers noted a 38% lower risk of dementia and a 25% reduction in cardiovascular disease. Public health researcher Melody Ding emphasized that this new target offers a more achievable goal. So lace up those walking shoes and get moving. In business news, Robinhood has reported impressive second-quarter earnings, posting $160 million in revenue from crypto trading and $989 million overall, exceeding expectations. The company's earnings per share came in at $0, surpassing analyst projections. Year-to-date, Robinhood's stock has soared 177%, largely due to strategic acquisitions and its growing crypto presence. CEO Vlad Tenev stated, "We delivered strong business results, highlighting the successful launch of tokenization." The firm recently acquired Bitstamp for $200 million and WonderFi for $179 million, expanding its North American and European footprint. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at about $118,000. Ethereum is up 1% to about 3,900. And XRP is unchanged at $3.14. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Blue whales, the ocean's largest singers, are going eerily silent, signaling a troubling trend. A 6-year study off the coast of California reveals how marine heat waves and noise pollution have impacted these majestic creatures. Researchers, using an underwater microphone known as a hydrophone, found that blue whale vocalizations dropped by nearly 40% due to declining krill populations, which are crucial for their diet. This silence, observed in other regions like the waters between New Zealand and Australia, underscores the urgent need to listen to and protect our oceans, as these changes may indicate deeper ecological shifts. And in entertainment news, Christopher Nolan is back in the spotlight as anticipation builds for his upcoming film, The Odyssey, featuring Matt Damon, Tom Holland, and Zendaya. Despite its release date set for July 17, 2026, tickets for early screenings sold out rapidly, with reports indicating that 95% of seats at 26 IMAX cinemas worldwide were claimed within an hour. Phil Clapp, chief executive of the UK Cinema Association, noted the unusual demand, highlighting Nolan's ability to create excitement. With a star-studded cast and a rich storyline, expectations for this adaptation are soaring, as cinema chains hope for a successful recovery in admissions. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American author and philosopher John Dewey. And he said, "Every great advance in science has issued from a new audacity of imagination." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Encinitas.